What's up, everybody? As you can probably tell, if you haven't been watching our Instagram stories, I am sick. So if you all saw our New Year's bucket list where I said that I was gonna be happier and more upbeat in all the videos, this is more happy and upbeat while I'm sick. But I promise it'll get better throughout the other videos. Anna has been really like busting tail at the bus this weekend. I've pretty much been like resting. We got a lot done. I'm gonna show you, but first I actually just went to Home Depot to pick up more paint because we're painting the roof of the bus right now to get it ready for building the rooftop deck. Okay, I'm gonna get this paint over to Anna and show you guys what we've been working on. Okay, bye. So I'm here at the bus now. Anna is up on the roof, as you can see, painting away. We are using some, say hi to the camera.
Hi.
So we are using some Rust-Oleum high performance protective enamel in the gloss white color. That should, you know, protect the roof from, well, any of the metal really, because we're gonna end up using it on the sides too. So it should protect it from like rusting. It should give it a nice durable coat. It'll be easier for us to wash down. All in all, it's just pluses all around. So I know a lot of people use Tropicool, this stuff on the top. It's like a silicone base, I think, and it greatly reduces like the heat on the inside from the sun reflecting off of it. But that stuff is like $70 a gallon, and when we were looking at it, we realized that most of our roof is going to be covered with the roof deck. So it didn't, we're kind of thinking, okay, we'll probably skip the Tropicool step, and then if we need it down the line, we'll go back and do it down the line, because the way we're building the roof deck is we can take it on and off if we need to. So it'll be easier maintenance. So yeah, okay. I don't know, I think it's a garbage truck. It's being super loud. I hope you guys can still hear me. But okay, back to painting. Here we go. So I know I keep harping on this, but if you guys aren't following our Instagram account, you missed like all of the stories of our progress this week, because we did not want to take our brand new camera. That's why this video looks so good, by the way. We did not want to take our brand new camera up on top of the bus while we were removing the roof rack, as seen there, and filling holes and doing metal work and stuff, like patching a roof where a vent fan was. But when I hop up there, I'll show you all that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now, but I'll show you guys all of that up top, what it looks like. And I can't remember if you guys have actually seen what the rooftop looked like before, when the roof deck was on it or not, but there were these little bolt holes where it was actually mounted down, and what we did was, when we took that off, we took 1/8 inch thick aluminum circles, used that same adhesive for like metal to metal bonding, put it down, and then did an extra bead around the edges to make sure it was secure. And there was no water leaks. We tested for it before we started painting. And yeah, so I mean, now it's looking nice and clean up here. So this is the hole that Anna patched yesterday. So it was where a vent fan was. We grinded that off, took it off, but then we realized that there was an open hole where a fan was never installed. We didn't know it had been capped from the outside. We thought it was capped from the inside. So then we had to patch that even more than we thought. So we ground it down, and then Anna was able to put this steel plate on it, and then we put adhesive down on it to seal it and make sure it's all good. Screwed it down using self-tapping screws into the metal, so it's super secure. I think it's gonna work out really nicely.
So, as you can see, we have painted the top of the bus, but we did 3 coats on the sides and only 2 down the middle. But eventually we're gonna do down the middle again. But it looks good. So we added another coat on the sides of the inside floor of the paint, because over here in the back it was starting to show a little rust coming through or condensation, which we just found out we missed a few holes on here, so we've added some silicone on the holes and then repaint it. So eventually I'm gonna go do the center aisle once we do the top center aisle on top of the roof as well, just to have that another coat on it just to make us feel better. So we used the heat gun to try to take off the letters, and we only got the first sentence done. It's a lot of work for sure, but I'll start working on the other letters. I eventually did get the top of the Y. Like I said, it's a lot of work, but that's gonna take time. So once I get all of it done, we'll eventually start painting the sides. So hopefully it'll go a lot faster. So just to recap on this past week and a half, Kyle's been sick a lot lately. Thankfully he's feeling a lot better. Yes. But just to recap, so we painted it was mainly the roof that we focused on to fix the hole that we finally have sealed, and then to paint the top of the roof, and to repaint or give another coat on the inside floor. So once we finish the center aisle for both the roof and the inside, we'll eventually move to the next process, which is the letters on the sides of the bus. So that'll be I don't know how long, but hopefully it won't be too long in order to move to paint on the sides of the bus. So, but in 2 weeks, Kyle's parents are going to be coming up for the weekend to start working on the roof decks. And I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah, it's gonna, so we've been hinting at it a little bit in our past like Instagram stories and stuff like that. And by the way, we've been getting a lot better at that and posting Instagram stories almost every single day.
Yeah.
So go follow us on Instagram at Winston on the Road if you're not already. But we have plans to do a roof deck that's actually going to be 19 foot long by 7 foot wide. So it should be almost the entire full roof of the bus, and we're super excited about that.
There's going to be a small section that'll be full of solar panels, hence why there's that small section.
Yeah, we're planning for, I want to say 1,500 watts. No, 1,200 watts, I'm sorry. 1,200 watts of solar panels. So yeah, we wanted to do that, and that'll hopefully give us all the energy that we need. We've run a bunch of calculations, and that seems to be like a good safe number for us. So I mean, especially because we're not using like a propane fridge or anything like that. Like, we're mainly going to be dependent upon electricity, so we want to make sure we have enough wattage to cover all of our needs. And we'll also be able to plug into like shore power and stuff like that, but we'll get into that in a later video. Sorry. Until then, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment, like our videos. You can
follow us on Instagram. I don't know if you just said that, but follow us on Instagram at Winston on the Road.
Share our profiles with your friends, with your family, with anyone else. Just help us get the word out there. So,
always remember, every day is Taco Tuesday.
Okay. And this is the year of the taco. Bye!